In Normandy today, President Obama noted that fewer and fewer of us have parents and grandparents to tell the stories of World War II. Fortunately, we still have Ernie Andrus. Steve Hartman met him on the road.
3 days a week, 90-year-old Ernie Andrus puts on his support stockings and tennis shoes, gently lowers himself out of the RV he's been living in since October, and slowly returns to his mission.
The older I get, the slower I go.
To become the oldest person in America to run across America.
I'm running the whole thing, every step of the way.
He began 8 months ago near San Diego. He's now about 100 miles east of Phoenix. Ernie obviously loves running, if you can call this that. But the World War II vet says there's another, much greater purpose here.
You want people to know what the war was all about and what it took to win it.
Specifically, this old Navy man is running to raise awareness for one of the unsung heroes of the war, a ship he served on called an LST. It stands for Landing Ship Tank, and it's how the Allies got heavy equipment onto beaches. The U.S. built more than 1,000 LSTs during the war, but today, only one remains in its original configuration. It's parked here on the Ohio River in Evansville, Indiana. And Ernie says if he can run across the country at 90, the least you can do is drive to Indiana to see the thing.
This shouldn't be forgotten. Eisenhower and Churchill both made a similar remark that it's the ship that won the war.
Won the war?
Yeah. Without them, how could you taken all those islands? How could you even took Normandy?
Which is why, 70 years later, Ernie Andrus is out here returning the favor. Out here pretty much by himself. He runs 5 miles, gets a ride or hitchhikes back to his vehicle, and then runs another 5 miles 2 days later. He's hoping to reach the Atlantic by his 94th birthday.
If you fail, you're a crazy old man. If you succeed, you're a hero.
And given that he already helped liberate the world, my money's on hero. Again. Steve Hartman, on the road, in the middle of the Arizona desert.
And that is the CBS Evening News. Scott will be along Sunday on 60 Minutes and right back here on Monday. I'm Maurice Dubois. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night and a good weekend, too.